Welcome back to Dozen Cats. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you may be in the world. This is the Rise and Shine daily reading for December 22nd, 2022. As always, the Rise and Shine daily reading is meant to put a little spring in our steps, some food for thought, something to help us as we navigate throughout our day. As it is a general message, it may not resonate with everyone. If it does, please do claim it. If it does not, leave it behind. Don't forget to do all those important things that help all of the YouTube channels by liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting the bell notification so you know whenever a new video is posted. And of course, thumbs up and comments are greatly, greatly appreciated. With all of that housekeeping out of the way, I just played a little clip of what's coming up this week. Friday, 7 p.m., I'll be here with Lady Soul doing some holiday messages, so some mediumship and tarot card readings. On the 24th at 8 p.m., I'll be here for some chat and cards. On the 25th, I'll be here at 8 p.m. For some chat and cards. And on the 26th, I'll be back for some chat and cards. We have lots of guests that are going to join us throughout the 3 days, the 24th, the 25th, and the 26th. So I hope that you can tune in if you're able to join us. With that being said, let us go to the Advent calendar. Now, of course, today's item is not going to fit in the Advent calendar. One of the most fun things that I can remember growing up as a child was gathering around probably the coffee table, sitting, in the living room with the twinkly lights of the tree, myself and my sister, and it would usually happen after a visit to see Santa and getting our photographs taken, where we would sit down with our pad and our markers or our crayons, and we would write our letter to Santa. And we would say something like, "Dear Santa." Of course, Mom and Dad were there to help us so that we spelt our letters correctly. Where we would write down whether we had been good or bad. We would write down our hopes and our wishes. It allowed us to get creative. It allowed us to express our voice and feel like we were being acknowledged and heard. The excitement and the anticipation of being given the opportunity to actually voice a wish is something that is really hard to articulate, and literally makes me very emotional when I think about giving a young child that option to say, "What do you want? What's the best thing in the whole wide world to you right in this moment? What do you wish for?" To give a child that opportunity is amazing. And, as an adult, I can't remember the last time that someone said that to me, or I asked myself that question. And so my question to you all is, what do you wish for? What's your wish this Christmas? This is my wish. To continue to grow personally, and to continue to explore my spiritual connection or connections, I guess I should say, to be able to bring more peace and joy into my life. And then, of course, we would sign it saying, love, Kelly, with lots of X's and O's, which is for kisses and hugs. We would probably write a sweet message to the reindeers and to Mrs. Claus for all of her efforts at the North Pole. We would put it in its envelope and take it off to the mailbox. And there was something that felt very much like a achievement. We had done something, you know. We had voiced our wishes and put it on a piece of paper and put it in the mailbox, and now all we had to do was believe. Now all we had to do was believe. Hopefully I can get this in here. The rest was up to Santa Claus. I love that. All right, friends, let's go ahead and get started with today's message. We have the Guardian Angel Oracle or Tarot out and some Oracle cards. I just want to say that I have so enjoyed using the Advent calendar and being able to share with you all some of my most cherished and fond thoughts, feelings, emotions, and memories, traditions, and experiences of Christmas throughout my life. And I thank you all for being a part of that and allowing me to do that. It's been really a lot of fun, and I really have enjoyed it so far. All right. Let us see, what message does Spirit have for us for December 22nd, 2022. Hopes, dreams, and miracles. All right, we've got the Seven of Fire that has popped out. So feeling challenged in some way, but being very determined, almost sort of stubborn, I want to say. Resistance, right? So being met with resistance. So it's possible, you know, not to turn this into what I did there, but if you were thinking of a hope or a dream and it seemed unobtainable or, you know, unreasonable, you could be fighting with that, right? Oh, why bother, because it's never going to come true, but I really, really want it. Well, you're only going to achieve it if you try. And so that brings us to the next card, which is the Ace of Fire, which is opportunity, creativity, and action. So taking action. How can you make it so that that does come to fruition? Maybe you could tweak it up. Maybe you could change it. Just because the actual wish doesn't come true doesn't mean that it's not possible. Maybe it wasn't the right time. Maybe it requires more pieces than just one whole piece, if that makes sense. Maybe there's lots of branches to it, right? We have the Three of Water next, and the Three of Water is about celebration. It's about community. It's about collaboration. It's about friendships. It's about joy. And so I really feel like, you know, this is one of those things. This is one of those readings that is just tapping into the belief system, right? Anything that you want is achievable as long as you allow yourself to be open to the fact that it may not just land in your lap, right? It may not be handed to you in a silver platter. You may have to work for it. You may have to work long and hard for it. You may have to search for the opening or search for the wish to be presented to you rather than just, you know, having it. There you go. This is what this reading is doing. This reading is giving us hope for that. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Fire. This is making plans. This is partnering. This is progress. So literally making the plan, putting things into action, getting creative, right? Allowing yourself to collaborate with others, support people, whatever it may be, your friends, and allowing yourself to make your dreams come true. Fantastic. Now we move on to the Sacred Forest Oracle. Let's see if Spirit has any additional information for us. We have the Unicorn in purity. So this to me is the innocence of it all, right? This is the actual wish. This is the want. This is the desire. This is the need. This is almost like about the fulfillment of said wish coming true, right? At the start of it all, at the beginning of the hope or the dream or the wish, it comes from a pure place. And if you sort of listen to that, listen to your heart doesn't usually steer you wrong. And so I feel like that's what this card is talking about, right? The purity of the wish. Don't get caught up in details, or even on the negative side of it. Well, it didn't come true, so obviously it wasn't meant to be. Do you know what I mean? This is the deck by Diana Boyles. This is Clarity, and I thought that this was appropriate for today. She has hand-painted this deck, and it's just stunning images inside. Absolutely stunning images inside. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Bring it up a bit closer so that you can see that. Just beautiful. All right, so we will go to the sheets and find out what card number 6 signifies. And it is heritage, joy of the past. Worth keeping, discard or modify to fit your needs. So again, this is about taking action and creativity, thinking about how you make something happen for yourself, really. And I love the part about, it's this, the small children, which reminds me of what I said in the beginning about, what we used to do when we were kids, when we wrote our letters to Santa. So that's really appropriate. I love that. We have tender moments. You are finding new love. How beautiful is that? Tender moments, you are finding new love. So this implies romance. So maybe that's somebody's wish out there, is to find a partner or a companion or a friend. It doesn't have to be romantic. Maybe it's a love for yourself, a love to listen to your own voice, a love to acknowledge that, maybe everything that, maybe your life isn't perfectly complete, and maybe you would like to pursue something different, and there's no shade or shame or blame in that. Maybe this is a new pet coming into your life, right? Maybe that's the person that you would like to share your love with. It's about being open. This whole reading is about being open, right? Having a more open mindset, that there's, many different ways to achieve the same goal, kind of idea. Last card is from the Mini Chakra Love deck. We have a dog barking in the background. I have the door open. And there is a dog barking, so I hope that you guys can't hear that. All right, Spirit. We have the solar plexus chakra. The stone that they mention here is Mukite. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. And it is shine. You are made of stardust, so keep sparkling. You're made of stardust, so keep sparkling. Shine on, my friends. Allow yourself to believe in possibilities and opportunities. Allow yourself to believe in the magic of the season. This is outstanding. I really, really enjoyed this reading today. I do hope it resonates. I do hope you enjoyed it. Please do leave a thumbs up and a comment. Let me know what your wishes are, what your dreams are, what your letter to Santa would contain. And until we see each other again, I wish you many, many blessings. Mwah. Bye for now.